Welcome to Facebook Live. I'm Doug Mouton at the Saints training facility in Metairie on a warm Thursday afternoon now, where the Saints just went through their workout with the Houston Texans. A couple of injury notes we want to talk about first. Both first-round draft picks, Marshawn Lattimore, the cornerback, Ryan Ramczyk, who should be the starting left tackle, left practice with undisclosed injury. Sean Payton was asked about it after practice. His quote, "I'm sure they'll bounce back and hopefully be ready Saturday." So it does not sound like those injuries are serious, but they both did leave the field. And one other note, the Saints cut Tulane wide receiver Xavier Rush. Okay. Looking forward to Saturday when these two teams play in the preseason. Drew Brees says he does expect to play. Obviously, that's normal for the Saints starters to play in the third preseason game and to play their most reps. Brees didn't play in either of the first two preseason games, so it certainly raises the question. Brees says he does expect to play. Adrian Peterson said he doesn't know when asked if he'll play in the Superdome on Saturday. He hasn't played in the preseason in 5 years, hasn't gotten a carry in the preseason in 5 years. So we don't know if we'll see Peterson. Brees said he expects to play, and the two of them hooked up on a wheel route in one-on-ones that was beautiful. Peterson running down the field 30 yards, a pass from Brees to Peterson in good coverage. Peterson made the catch at the pylon. A nice sign. Peterson said they've hooked up on that kind of play before. It's expected now. So a nice hookup. Adrian Peterson's got the jump cut working. He certainly looks game ready, although he said there's nothing like live action. He hasn't gotten in a preseason game yet, and he may not this preseason. I would say in the team drills, I would grade it out fairly even. Both defenses really had their moments. Jadeveon Clowney was terrific for the Texans. He always is. And then on the Saints side, the guy that I thought stood out was Sterling Moore. Sterling Moore has quietly had a very good camp. We talked a lot about Ken Crawley and Devontae Harris, and yes, they have played well in camp. And P.J. Williams might be the number one guy or maybe number two guy, depending on whether Lattimore is playing. So P.J. Williams is in front of him, but Sterling Moore can play in multiple. He can play inside, he can play outside, he can sort of do it all. I thought he had a good day, and I thought he's had a very good camp. He's a guy who stood out. But also, Von Bell had an interception for the Saints. That was big. Mike Thomas had a really nice catch, as Drew Brees said. They were trying to set up for a field goal. They were able to hit Thomas on a big one. That was nice. But overall, Houston had their moments too. I'd say it was probably pretty even in team drills. Now, Sean Payton said the two teams will work out together in the Superdome, but just some specific situational things on Friday, things like onside kick he brought up as a possibility. And then, of course, they play Saturday preseason game number 3 in the Superdome. For now, on Facebook Live, I'm Doug Mouton in Metairie.